All right, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. I hope all of you are doing good and you can hear me loud and clear. So today we are going to practice some past paper questions on different topics we studied during the tenure. Okay. After 17 lessons, we are going to attempt the past paper questions now, and let's see whether we can understand the each and every past paper question or not. Okay. So first of all, I am going to introduce the question paper in front of you. You can see that it is non-calculated paper of O levels and which can be used as a sample for IGCSE as well. The reason is because we do not have any topical past papers available for the IGCSEs. So IGCSE students will be practicing O levels past papers till your May June, because in May June you will be having the first non-calculated paper available in the market, which is from the Cambridge point of view. O-level students will also practice these questions, but there is a slight change in the syllabus, and whatever topics are changed, I will be making worksheets for them as well. So I'm going to read the question very slow and steady, and I hope all of you can hear me loud and clear. Just turn on your mic whenever you find the question difficult. Just listen to me very carefully, because the past paper session will require a lot of attention, so that
सर
you can
वो
easily grab
कल
the
वाली
question.
सर वो कल वाले उसकी समझ नहीं है, ये क्वेश्चन था।
ओके ठीक है, वो हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे, ठीक है, और टाइम दूंगा मैं उसके लिए, ठीक है. ओके. Now you can see one thing that we are going to practice these questions today. So an aircraft leaves 22:35 on a flight that takes 3 hours and 50 minutes. Find the time when the aircraft arrives. So beta, you can see one thing, it is 22:35. I got the link here that this is 24-hour format. 24-hour format. This is not a 12-hour format. That takes 3 hours and 50 minutes in the flight. Find the time when the aircraft arrives. This is a piece of cake question whenever you have a calculator, okay? But it is, your calculator is not allowed in this part. Find the time when the aircraft arrives. But you know this already, that your journey time, your journey time will be added with your leaving time, obviously. So arrival would be, better, my screen is shared. Simon, please check your connection. If not, leave the room and then join back. Arrival would be 22:35. The flight departed and it took 3 hours and 50 minutes. So I have to add it. So it's addition. So let's do that in rough working. So it's 22:35. And let me add 50 minutes and 3 hours here. So it would be 5. It would be 8. It would be 25. So obviously, beta, 24 hours the time, the at 24 hours the day ends. Agree or not? Yes or no? So what we do is 25:85. So can I write 24:00 plus 185? And in that 185, I can bring this 85, the 60 minutes, in order to give to that one, because I know that in 1 hour I have 60 minutes. So that would be 2, 60 minutes has gone, so it would be 2:15. So that would be the time of arrival of the plane. That would be 2:15 would be the time. ठीक है, आपके पास कोई भी मेंटल तरीका हो, आप मेंटल तरीके से भी कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. अब देखें मेंटली कैसे किया जाएगा इस क्वेश्चन को. 22:35 plus 3 hours first, so that would be 23:35, and then 00:35. Agree. Then 1:35. Now 1:35 plus 50 minutes would be 2 hours and 15 minutes. जी.
सर ये 2 hours 25 नहीं होगा? जब 60 उधर जाएंगे तो 2 hours
Yes,
और फिर
25. Yes, 25 is left. This is a bit wrong here. Good job. It is 2 hours and 25 minutes. इसका मतलब है रात को 2 बजे और 25 मिनट पे 2:25 in technically 12-hour format. It is 2:25 AM. ठीक है. AM PM हम 12-hour format में लिखते हैं. This is 12-hour format. ठीक है. Okay, look at the question, please. The aircraft flies at a distance of 3,200 kilometers. 3,200 kilometer is the distance. Okay. Correct to the nearest hundred. So 100 divided by 2 would be equals to 50. Calculate the lower bound for the distance. So lower bound would be minus error. So that would be 3150 would be the answer. I hope this is clear to all of you. Yes or no? Yes or no, bacha? Those comers who just joined, beta, try to be punctual, ठीक है? At sharp 7, I start recording. So question number 3, part A says that an aircraft leaves at 22:35 on a flight that takes 3 hours and 50 minutes. There is 3 hours and 50 minutes is the journey time. So you have to add 3 hours and 50 minutes with 22:35. So 22:35, if you add them, 3 hours and 50 minutes, that would be 25:85. Now we know that 24 hour is the day. So I will leave 24 hours here and I will write 1 hour and 85 minutes on the right side. Now I can change 85. I can take 60 minutes from this 85 in order to make 2 in place of 1. So 25 minutes are left here. So that is the reason 2:25 is the time of the arrival of the plane. In question number 2, question number 4, technically in the past paper, they say that a bottle full of liquid has a total mass of 1.27 kg. When the bottle is half full of liquid, the total mass is 900. Calculate the mass of the bottle. Beta, now you need to understand this thing. When a bottle is full of liquid, for example, this is a bottle that I'm gonna make in front of you. Please pay attention, everybody. For example, this is a bottle in front of you, and the mass of this bottle is 1.27 kg, which is technically, if I times with 1000, if I times it with 1000, it would be 1270 grams. Agree? Now they say that when the bottle is half full of liquid, the total mass is 900. Okay, when this is full. So everybody please pay attention. There are link bana raha hu kindly, that you should be understanding that how to solve these questions in paper. कि आपने पेपर में इनको कैसे solve करना है. Let me put the liquid full till the top. ठीक है, मैं top तक मैंने liquid डाल दिया. Now they are saying when the bottle is a half full of liquid, half full of liquid. So when this is half full, so let me make half full in here. So now you can see that the bottle is half full now. So the mass of the bottle, when the bottle is half full of liquid, the total mass is now 900 grams. 900 grams. Now you can see one thing. Examiner is asking the mass of the bottle. Now you got the idea. When you had 100% liquid in it, the total mass was 1270. When you have half liquid available, the total mass is now 900. So it means that whatever is gone means that 1270 minus 900. So the answer would be 370. 370 grams is the mass of 50% liquid. Agree or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now the examiner is asking calculate the mass of bottle, so that other 50% will have the same thing. So total mass of the bottle, would be 1270 grams minus 50% liquid minus 50% liquid. So 1270 minus 370 plus 370, you can do that in rough working. अगर आपको mental math strong नहीं, तो no problem. 370 plus 370, so 0. 7 plus 7 is 14. So that would be 740. So 1270 minus 740. अब 1270 में से 740 को आप माइनस कर लें. 1270 minus 740. 0 minus 0 is 0. 7 minus 4 is 3. And 12 minus 5 is 12 minus 7 is 530. So 530 gram is the total mass of the bottle. Any problem, anyone? Any problem, anyone?
No, sir.
Walaikum assalam, Huria. Okay, proceeding to the next question. Question number 3, it is on currencies and it is given that, Ramin, I hope you're paying attention. Ramin, I hope you're paying attention. It says that it is given that the $100 is equivalent to 56 pounds. So this is given to you. that $100, it is equivalent to 56 pounds. Can I ask one question from all of you? What do you think according to this scale? Which currency is stronger, dollar or pounds? Which currency is stronger,
डॉलर
dollar
डॉलर
is strong or pound is strong?
डॉलर
बेटा डॉलर इज
Pounds.
नॉट स्ट्रॉन्ग, पाउंड इज स्ट्रॉन्ग। देखो आपको सिर्फ 56 पाउंड मिले हैं और आपने $100 दे दिए।
अच्छा
अंडरस्टूड?
यहाँ पर सर मैं वैसे ही कह
यस।
रहा था ओ
नहीं, आपने क्वेश्चन के मुताबिक देना, रियल
अच्छा
लाइफ
क्वेश्चन मेरी
क्वेश्चन के मुताबिक
रियल
देना
में
है।
भी pounds है।
Okay. Use this information to draw the conversion graph between pound and dollar. Now this is given to you that $100 it is equals to 56 pounds. So you can see one thing that
ये कौन सा
$100
चैप्टर है
currency, that $100 is right here, Omar, and $56 would be, that would be 40, and the half of 40 and 60 would be 50. So automatically this would be 52, this would be 54, and that would be 56. So you can see one thing here that this line is 56 pounds, agree? And this line is $100. Now I realized one thing, that this dot is the scale given to us. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a scale and I'm going to connect with the 0 like that in order to draw the conversion graph. So try to be accurate, okay? So try to be accurate. So let me draw the graph here. Okay, done. So the graph is done. And according to this graph, you can see one thing here, Aline, that this 56 pounds, they are equals $100 here. And this thing was given in the question. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Now examiner is saying use graph to convert $64 to pounds. So connect $64 to line. So where is $64? So you have $64 here, 62, and that is 64, right, Muid? And go there and see that what's the answer. So the answer is, everybody, what would be the answer? This is 20, and the half would be 30, 32, 34, 36, and this would be 38. It means that, Muid, that $64 in pounds, they are 38 pounds. Easy, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Any problem so far?
Nope.
Okay. Now question number 4 is on fraction, decimal, and percentage, and examiner can ask you the question on that. Examiner is saying that the first column you can see that 1 by 2 it is equals to 0.5, and 0.5 it is equals to 50%. So examiner is saying that convert 3 by 20 into decimal. So we will be doing a lot of rough works in order to revise the concept of whether we understand this or not. Better 3 by 20. I want to convert 3 by 20 into decimal. So intentionally, I am going to multiply 20 with 5 so that the denominator is 100. So 3 5s are 15. 15 by 100. So 15 by 100 is 0.15. I can write, Muid, here that 0.15. Now I will be multiplying 0.15 with 100 so that the answer is in percentage. So it means that it is 15%. It is what? It is what?
15%.
Okay. Now, in the last row of the question, you can see one thing. It is saying that 62.5%, I am going to convert 62.5% into decimal first. So 62.5%, but a percentage means divide by 100. So I can write 62.5 divided by 100. Now, Aline, we know that we have two zeros in the denominator. So point will move left or right?
Sir, towards the right.
No, point will move towards leftwards. It is divided by 100. So 2 jumps towards left would be 0.625. Understood, Aline?
Yes, sir.
So that would be 0.625. Now, how to write this as a fraction? So now write this as a fraction. 0.625. 625 by 1000. Everybody, can I write like that? All of you, beta, can I write like that? Aron, can I write like that or not? 0.625 is a decimal, and now this is a fraction. Agree? Agree? Arwa, this is given in the question. I can write 625 by 1000 here, but you can see that 1 by 2 and 3 by 20 is totally simplified. So it would be injustice if I do not simplify that. Agree? But according to the question, it is not written that I should simplify that as well. Agree or not? Yes or no? So I can leave the answer 625 divided by 1000 like that in the answer space. Understood, Ayla? Laluna? Misha?
Yes, sir.
Science? Yamna? Okay. Question number 5 is on the temperature. The table shows some information about the temperatures in a city. Date is 1st February. The maximum temperature on 1st February is -10 and the minimum temperature is T degrees centigrade. On 1st of March, the maximum temperature is 4 degrees and the minimum temperature is -5. Find the difference. Difference means difference कहते हैं मैथ्स में माइनस को और इसको हम उर्दू में बोलते हैं फर्क. ठीक है, फर्क. और आप इसको कह सकते हो डिस्टेंस कि कितना डिस्टेंस है बिटवीन मैक्सिमम एंड मिनिमम टेम्परेचर ऑन 1st of March. अब याद रखें डिफरेंस विल हैव नो सिंबल. So let me write here the technique to solve this question. So let me write here difference. Difference means subtract and difference has no symbol. Difference has no sign. ये याद रखिएगा, ठीक है? The difference between the maximum and minimum. So maximum minus minimum temperature. So you can see that the maximum temperature on 1st of March is 4 degrees. Agree? Minus, because it is difference, and the minimum temperature is -5. So minus minus is plus. So 4 plus 5 is 9 degrees is the difference between the maximum and the minimum temperature on that particular day. Well done, Zaria. Your answer was right. Look at the part B, everybody. Temur, the minimum temperature T degrees centigrade on 1st February was 13 degrees lower than the minimum temperature on 1st March. Beta, minimum temperature on 1st of March. Minimum temperature on 1st of March is -5 degree centigrade. They say that T is 13 degrees lower than this. So T is 13 degrees lower than this. So -13. So -18 is the value of the T. Understood or not, everybody? -18 degrees centigrade. Lower means के -5 से भी कम है, मतलब ज्यादा सर्दी है. -5 degree is colder, -18 is hell colder. Agree or not? Understood? Taimur, have you seen one thing that I wrote only -18 here, no degree and centigrade symbol? The reason is because examiner was asking about T, not T degree centigrade. Okay, that is the reason I wrote only T. So proceeding. Next question. Express 96 as the product of its prime factors. देखिए हमने बहुत सारे चैप्टर्स पढ़े हैं, अब सबकी रिवीजन हो जाएगी और प्रैक्टिस भी हो जाएगी. 96 as the product of its prime factors. So prime factorization. Start with table 2. Half of 96 is 48. Half of 48 is 24. Use only prime numbers. 2. Half of 24 is 12. And half of 12 is 6. And half of 6 is 3. And 3 ones are 3. So 96. Just give me a second. I need to send a message. जी, what is the prime factorization of 96? जरा प्लीज देख के बताइएगा। जी देख के बताइएगा। क्या लिखूं बेटा आंसर लाइन पे?
Sir, 2 raised to the power 5 multiplied by 3.
वेरी गुड। ये किसने बताया?
Sir, मैं.
Okay, good job Arwa. So 96 is equals to Muid. There are 5 2s. Can you see that beta? And there is 1 3. So Arom, so it would be 2 power 5 times 3. Do you agree with me or not? So on answer line it would be 2 power 5 times 3. That is the prime factorization. Understood everybody or not? Ayla, do you understand this? Mushgan, Yamna, Umar, Nikhil.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now they say that better 24 is a common factor of 96 and the integer n. Okay. So given that n is less than 96. Okay. So 24 is a common factor of 96 and integer n. Given that n is less than 96. So we can conclude one thing. If 24 is a common factor of 96 and integer n, it means that integer n will come in table 24. Do you agree with me or not, Ayla? That is the hint. So 24 ones are 24. 24 times 2 is 48. 24 times 3 is 72. And 24 times 4 is 96. Given that it is written here, it is written there, given that n is less than 96. So n can be, n can be 72, n can be 48, and n can be 24. So find the largest possible value of n. So largest possible is 72. Do you agree with me or not?
Yes, sir.
Largest possible is 72. So the answer is 72. Good job, Saim. Your answer was right. Very good, Yamna. Salan, very good. You told me the factors, multiples of 24. Good job. Okay. Question number 7. It's a time question. The table shows information about the flights from Dubai to Mumbai and departs Dubai. It's a local time 9 3:30, 16:10, 21:55. These are three flights departures. Arrival in Mumbai is 8 hours and 10 minutes, and the flight duration is 3 hours and 10 minutes. But the problem is there is a time difference between Dubai and Mumbai. So you can see one thing here that the flight departed at from Dubai 3:30, but in whenever they arrived in Mumbai, it is 8:10, but the flight took only 3 hours and 10 minutes, and the time is greater than 3 hours. So you can see one thing that arrival minus departure. Arrival is 8:10, 8:10 minus 3:30, 8:10 minus 3:30. आप mental math से भी कर सकते हो. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 7:30 till 7:30, it's 4 hours, and 4 hours and 40 minutes is the total. 4 hours and 40 minutes was the total difference. But the problem was that the flight duration was 3 hours and 10 minutes only. So you have to subtract 4 hour 40 minute minus flight duration, which is 3 hours and 10 minutes. 4 hour and 40 minutes minus 3 hours and 10 minutes. So the answer would be 1 hour and 30 minutes is the 1 hour and 30 minutes is the time difference between Dubai and Mumbai. Like for example, in Pakistan right now it is 7:24, but in Dubai it is now 6:24. Okay? Understood everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Work out the local time in Mumbai when the flight 16:10 flight arrives. Okay, so 16:10 flight plus I will be adding the time difference, which is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So Umar, it would be 1740. Agree?
सर 0810 का क्या मतलब?
क्या मतलब 0810?
ये टाइम जो लिखा हुआ
0810 का मतलब है 8:10, अर्ली मॉर्निंग 8:10 की बात हो रही है.
है।
16:10 flight when it departed.
ये
So
24 आवर्स फॉर्मेट.
बेटा AM PM नहीं होता तो it is 24-hour format. We explained this thing already in the beginning. So 16:10 departure, the time difference was 1740. Now add the journey time, which is 2 hours and 55 minutes. So hour को hour के साथ add करें. So Umar, 17 hours and 2 hours is 19 hours. And now Umar, 40 minutes and 55 minutes is 95 minutes. Agree?
यस.
Now give 60 minutes to 19, it would be 20, and that would be 35. So that would be 20, 35. Am I right, everybody, or not?
सर ये लास्ट पार्ट कैसे किया?
क्या कैसे किया बेटा? आवर को आवर
लास्ट.
के साथ ऐड किया है और मिनट को मिनट के साथ. अब मैथ्स में 95 मिनट्स का मतलब है कि इट हैज 1 आवर, तो 1 आवर मैंने उठा के 19 को दे दिया, तो 19 की बजाय इट इज 20 नाउ. तो 95 में से 60 मिनट्स निकाल लो तो 35 मिनट्स बच गए कि नहीं?
यस सर, समझ आ गया.
Good job. Question number 5. A shopkeeper buys some plates from manufacturer of for $12 each. The manufacturer makes a profit of 60%. Calculate the cost of manufacturing the plate. Now understand the question very well, please. A shopkeeper buys some plates from manufacturer at $12 each, and the manufacturer makes a profit of 60%. Now, for example, everybody, there are two scenarios here. Manufacturer, ठीक है? Manufacturer, and this another person is the shopkeeper. Aline, please pay attention, okay?
Yes,
Shopkeeper
sir.
bought some plates from the manufacturer, and the manufacturer selling price of the plate selling price was $12. Agree or not? Yes or no?
Yes.
And according to the question, the manufacturer makes profit of 60%. It means that this $12 will have cost plus profit. Agree or not? Agree or not? Cost is always 100% and the profit is 60% here. Now try to understand. I was making a sense here. So now I'm going to erase all these things in order to solve the question. Now, the manufacturer makes 60% profit on $12. So it means that $12, it is equals to 160% because it is profit, and profit means cost plus profit is the selling price. Agree or not? Yes or no? Calculate the cost of manufacturing the plate. We don't know the cost of manufacturing, and that would be 100%. Now we need to find out what is the value of X. So just cross multiply. So 12 multiply with 100% is equals to 160% of X. But I can kill percentage and percentage, simple like that. So it would be 1200 is equals to 160X divided by 160 on both sides. 160 and 160 cancelled. So X is equals to 1200 divided by 160. Laluna, can I cancel zeros?
Yes,
So
sir.
120 by 16, half it, 60 by 8, half it, 30 by 4, agree, half it, 15 by 2, and 15 by 2 is $7.5. Is this clear, everybody, or not? That's how
Yes,
you
sir.
all should be proceeding the question stepwise so that there is no error. Okay, the shopkeeper sells each plate for $17.4. Okay, the cost price for the shopkeeper was $12 in previous part. The selling price, the sell price is $17.40. Calculate the percentage profit. So let's find out the profit first. So beta profit is 17.4 minus 12. So it is $5.4. Agree or not? So examiner is asking percentage profit. So Yamna, percentage profit, it is equals to profit divided by cost price, multiply with 100. Profit is 5.4 and the cost price of the cup was plate was 12, multiply with 100. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Yamna, I'm not doing cutting here. I am doing what? I'm multiplying 5.4 with 100. So it would become 540. Any problem?
No,
It will
sir.
ease my calculation. So let's half it. So half of 540 is 270 and half of 12 is 6. Now half of 270 is 135 and half of 6 is 3. Now 135, it comes in table 3. So let's do that. So 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12, 1 will go there, 3 fives are 15. So beta 45% is the profit the shopkeeper is making. बेटा मैंने काफी डिटेल तरीके से क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करवा रहा हूँ ताकि आप लोगों को किसी किस्म की कोई वर्किंग की समझ ना आए तो यू कैन इजीली आस्क मी अ क्वेश्चन. राइट मीशा?
Yes, sir.
सर अभी
Alright.
ना हटा एक सेकंड.
नहीं हटा तो मैं नहीं रहा. खैर नीचे वाला क्वेश्चन पढ़ना था. पार्ट ए हटा दूं?
यस
Can I
सर
switch to part A?
पार्ट बी रहने दें.
Okay.
सर ये बुकलेट में है,
जी
ये बुकलेट में है.
बेटा ये नॉन कैलकुलेटर बुकलेट में होगा आपके. ठीक है,
अच्छा अच्छा.
ये नॉन कैलकुलेटर बुकलेट में होगा आपके.
सर वो जो आपने दिया.
जी okay. Now everybody please pay attention. Aaron, can you read the question for me? Laluna, read the question, bacha.
In the sale, each plate is reduced from $17.40 to $11.31. Calculate the percentage discount given.
Okay, so the discount is, first of all, we can find out the discount. Discount is 17.40 minus 11.31. Let's recall the decimals, okay, everybody. अगर किसी को नहीं आता तो सीख लें अभी, ठीक है, क्योंकि आगे जाके चीजें टफ हो जाएंगी और फिर ये चीजें एक्सप्लेन करने का टाइम नहीं होगा. 1740 minus 11.31 minus. So beta 40 minus 31 is 09. Can I say that? Can I say that or not?
Yes,
And
sir.
17 minus 11 is 6. So the discount given was 6.09. Okay. So calculate the percentage discount. So Sime, beta percentage discount would be equals to discount divided by old multiply by 100. So you can see that discount is 6.09. Arva, old one is 17.4, okay? Not 11.31. So 17.4 multiply with 100. So let's do that. Okay, calculate percentage discount, calculate the percentage discount given. So multiply kar le beta pehle zara. So it would be 609 divided by 17.4. Okay. In each plate is reduced from 70. Okay. So let's do that. So multiplying by 10 intentionally, so that the lower point goes right. So it would be 6090 divided by 174. Agree or not? Aline, do you agree with this thing or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now 6090 divided by 174. You can see one thing, that this question was technically a difficult question. The reason was only one thing, that the values you got is something that which are bigger values compared to the non-calculator paper. So what we can do is we can easily simplify that. So the half of 6090 would be 3045. Am I right? Am I right? And half of 174 would be, anyone? Half of 174 would be, मेंटल मैथ से बताया करें, कैलकुलेटर नहीं, वरना कैलकुलेटर तो मैं खुद भी यूज कर सकता हूँ जी. एनीवन?
137 sir.
नहीं, 174 का
नहीं,
हाफ.
sorry.
सर 70s 80 या 70s में होगा.
87.
80, it is 87. ठीक है. Now you can see that both numbers are odd. We have to check whether it is divisible by table 3 or not. So Umar, 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. A numerator comes in table 3. And 8 plus 7 is 15. Yes, denominator also comes in table 3. So
3
yes, 3045 divided by 3 would be 1015. And 87 divided by 3 would be, so 3 2s are 6. 2 go there, so 29. So 1015 divided by 29. So 29 is a prime number. Agree or not? Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes sir.
तो अब हमें इसको डिवाइड करके देखना पड़ेगा। तो जरा आप लोग जरा एक मिनट जरा कैलकुलेटर पे चेक करें कि इसका आंसर होल में आ रहा है कि नहीं। व्हाट इज द आंसर वी आर गेटिंग बाय द वे? व्हाट इज द आंसर वी आर गेटिंग? जस्ट टेल मी।
35
35.
एग्जैक्ट आ रहा है?
जी सर।
ओके इसका मतलब है कि एग्जामिनर यहाँ पे ये चाह रहा होगा कि आप लोग जो हो इसको रफ वर्किंग में डिवाइड भी करो। और रफ वर्किंग में डिवाइड करके दिखा देता हूँ कि कैसे करते हैं। मैंने ये चेक इसलिए करवाया कि मैंने कहा कि शायद हो सकता है हमसे कोई गलती ना हो गई हो पेपर में। सो 1015 डिवाइडेड बाय 29। सो बेटा आपको टेबल 29 तो आता नहीं है, आप लोग रफ वर्किंग की मदद से करेंगे इसको, ठीक है। तो 29 29 29 29 तो ये डेफिनेटली ज्यादा होगा। तो 29 टाइम्स 3 चेक करेंगे आप लोग। 9 3s are 27, 3 2s are 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 97 आता है, ठीक है। तो it would be 3 in the top. So 101 minus 97 is 4. Agree? 101 minus 97 is 4. Agree or not? I took 3 digits, so I will be writing what? I will be writing 0 and here 5. So 405 जो है ना आपका बच गया। Give me a
Sir,
second. एक मिनट बेटा। जी बेटा।
sir, it is 87.
Yes. एक मिनट। This is 87. Thanks for the correction बेटा। बेटा 101 में से 87 को माइनस करें तो it's 13. 13 plus 1 14. ये 14 आता है। Yes or no? And this 5 will come down now. This 5 will come down. So 145. We know that 290 times 29 times. I know that Abdullah that 29 times 10 is 290. So the half of 290 would be 145. So it means that 29 times 5 is 145. So the 35 was the final answer. Agree? अब टेक्निकली यमुना देखो 2 मार्क का क्वेश्चन था, ठीक है। एंड इट हैड अ लॉट ऑफ डिफिकल्टी। रीजन क्या है पता है? रीजन ये था कि ये क्वेश्चन आप लोग देख लें तो ये 2024 में 21 में ये मई जून 16 मतलब ये 2016 का क्वेश्चन है। और उसके बाद 2 दफा सिलेबस चेंज हुआ है, तो एग्जामिनर जो है वो क्वेश्चंस अकॉर्डिंग टू द सिलेबस ही देते हैं, ठीक है। सो इट इज वेरी मच अंडरस्टूड नाउ।
सर
सो जी बेटा।
जब भी आप कोई नंबर आप देखना चाह रहे हो कि वो 3 से डिवाइड होता ही नहीं, तो आप हमेशा उसके डिजिट्स ऐड करते हैं। तो ये क्या चीज़ सिर्फ 3 के लिए यूज होती है?
सिर्फ टेबल 3 के लिए इस्तेमाल होती है, बिल्कुल
ओके।
ठीक है।
सर ये डिविजिबिलिटी रूल है ना शायद?
जी बिल्कुल डिविजिबिलिटी रूल है ना। फॉर इवन नंबर्स वी चेक द लास्ट डिजिट इज 2 और नॉट। एग्री? फॉर टेबल 2 एग्री? For when the last digit is odd, you add the numbers. If that number is the multiple of 3, so that number will come in table 3. If the last digit is 5 or 0, so that number will be divided by 5. Agree? So ये divisibility rules जो हैं ये 2, 3 और 5 के tables के लिए होते हैं, ठीक है। Okay, now moving back to the next question. Each year, Red plays the Blues in the baseball match. In 2015, there were 40,500 tickets sold for the match, and in 2015, the number of the tickets sold was 2% more than 2014. But we have 2 years now. Please pay attention. We have 2 years. The first year is 2014, and the second year is 2015. 14 and 2015. Yamna, in 2015, 40,500 tickets were sold. And in 2015, the number of tickets sold, we don't know, was 2.4% more than the 2014. So 2014 is 100%. So that would be 102.4%. Is this clear or not? because this is more, 2.4% more. अगर लिखा होता ना कि 2.4% लेस देन इन 2015, तो मैं 100 में से 2.4 को माइनस करता, लिखता 97.6% इक्वल्स x. अंडरस्टूड यमुना? अंडरस्टूड
sir.
और नॉट बेटा? अंडरस्टूड? Now by doing cross multiplication, अब आपने थोड़ा सा क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करना है लालू ना. So when I do cross multiplication, so this will be multiplied with this and this will be multiplied with this. Agree or not? So
Yes, sir.
1500 multiply with 102.4% is equals to 100% of x. Beta 100% of x is x. Agree or not? 40,500 multiplied by 102. Yamna, I can write 102.4% as 102.4 divided by 100. Yes or no? So beta, I can
Yes.
cancel these two zeros here. So x, it is equals to 405 times 102.4. Agree or not? Agree or not? Now the game is
Yes,
of
sir.
multiplication of the decimals. How to multiply the decimals? Decimals को multiply कैसे करते हैं? तो डेसिमल को मल्टीप्लाई करने का तरीका ये होता है कि आई एम गोइंग टू राइट 102.4 एंड आई एम गोइंग टू राइट 405.0. ठीक है, आई डोंट हैव एनीथिंग आफ्टर 5, सो मैंने 0.0 इंटेंशनली लगा दिया. उमर, आई मार्क दिस दैट दिस इज 1 dp and this is 1 dp. Agree? Now what I'm gonna do is, Umar, I'm gonna eliminate the point. Agree? I'm gonna eliminate the point.
Eliminate, yes.
Okay, आप eliminate करो या ना करो, आपकी अपनी मर्जी. 0 4s are 0. Agree? 0 2s are 0, 0 0s are 0, and 0 1s are 0. So cross. 5 4s are 20. 2 is the carry.
2s
5
are
2
10, 12.
12. Good job. 5 zeros are 0 plus 1 5. 5 zeros are 0 plus 1 is 1. Sorry. 5 ones are 5. Now 2 crosses. It's 0 again. So 0
0.
0 0 0. Now 3 crosses. 4 4s are 16. 1 is the carry. 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9. 4 zeros
0.
are G. 4
0,
zeros are
0.
0. 4 ones are 4. Okay. Writing them in order is very much important. So 0 0 2. 1 plus 6 is 7. 5 plus 9 is 14. And that would be 1 and that would be 4. Now, beta, you have to see that 1 plus 1 is sorry, it is not having a dp here. यहाँ पे कोई dp नहीं है, तो ये जरा मिटा देंगे. ये हमने गलत लिखा. This is no dp. It doesn't has a decimal point. यहाँ पे decimal point नहीं था, तो हमें इसको आंसर जो है वो 1 decimal place पे हम लोग लगाएंगे अभी. और अभी हमने यहाँ पे अगर 0.0 लिखा है तो 1 dp हमने लिखा ना, तो we counted that 0. ठीक है? So 1 plus 1 is 2 decimal places. So Saim, can you please pay attention here? That 1 and 2 decimal places. So it would be 41,472 tickets sold in 2015, and which is more than 40,500, and the difference is 2.4%. Okay. ये मैंने जितना भी किया है रफ वर्किंग किया है, ताकि आप लोगों का आइडिया डेवलप हो कि पेपर में क्वेश्चन विदाउट रफ वर्किंग आपने अटेम्प्ट नहीं करने. ठीक है? अब देखिए क्वेश्चन का 1 नंबर था. कितना काम किया हम लोगों ने, एंड इट वाज वर्थ ओनली 1 mark. एग्री और नॉट?
Yes, sir.
एंड आई डू हैव शॉर्टकट्स, लेकिन मैं शॉर्टकट्स आपको अभी नहीं सिखाऊंगा, ईयरली पास पेपर्स के टाइम सिखाऊंगा. अभी आप लोग फुल प्रैक्टिस करें. वी हैव 5 months से भी ज्यादा का टाइम. ठीक है? शॉर्टकट्स जो है वो मैथ्स खराब करती है, उससे मैथ्स अच्छी नहीं होती, मैथ्स खराब हो जाती है. तो इसीलिए कोशिश करें कि शॉर्टकट्स जो हैं वो कम से कम जो है अप्लाई किए जाएं. ठीक है? अंडरस्टूड निखिल? ओके. In 2015, the cost per ticket for the match was $68.25. The cost per ticket for the match increased by 5% from 2015 to 2015. Calculate the cost per ticket for the match in 2015. Beta, again, we have a same question, and it is for 2 mark. So, Muid, again, we have 2 years, 2014 and 2015. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
बेटा जरा प्लीज जरा नोट कीजिएगा बेटा 2015 the cost per ticket for the match was $68.25. Okay, $68.25. The cost per ticket for the match increased by 5% from 2014 to 2015. It means that this would be 105% because the price of the ticket was increased in 2015 and the original is always 100%, so it would be equals to x. Agree? So you have to find out x now. अब आपने x को find out करना है. So now beta, you know this cross multiplication again will happen, right Laluna? So x would be multiplied with this and this would be multiplied with this. So Abdullah, 68.25 multiply with 100%, it is equals to 68, sorry, my bad. Yeah, 105% x. So beta 68.25 multiplied by 100% is Arsalan 68.25, agree? Which is equals to 105% x. तो बेटा आपको पता है कि 105% का मतलब है 1.05. Can I say that or not? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Can I write 1.05 in place of percent 105%? All of you?
Okay.
Ayla?
Yes, sir.
Because ये इसलिए लिख सकते हैं उमर, because 105% का मतलब है बेटा 105 divided by 100, so this is 1.05. Agree? Agree?
Yes, sir.
So we can write 1.05x. So now I want to find out x here. So 1.05 will go to the left side. So you can see one thing, I can remove this question for a while because I need some space. So 68.25 divided by 1.05 is equals to x. Now intentionally, what I'm going to do is, Arsalan, that I will be multiplying the numerator with 100 and the denominator with 100 so that the point is gone. So it would be 6825 divided by 105 is equals to x. So now we need to do some cutting in it. ठीक है, टेबल 5 पे कटिंग जो है वो पॉसिबल है. आप टेबल 5 पे कटिंग करके देखेंगे इसकी, ठीक है, ताकि ये किस तरीके से ये ऑलरेडी आपको अंडरस्टैंड करना पड़ेगा कि ये कैसे आपको क्वेश्चन खत्म हो जाए. ठीक है, सो टेबल 5 के ऊपर कटिंग करें. मैं थोड़े से लंबे मेथड्स करवा रहा हूँ, वो इसलिए करवा रहा हूँ, दिस इज द फर्स्ट पास पेपर क्लास. तो आपकी मेथडोलॉजी जितनी स्ट्रॉन्ग करूंगा मैं, आगे जाके आप शॉर्टकट्स लेने में खुद ही समझना आना शुरू हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो स्टेप्स जरा प्लीज लेंथी स्टेप्स लेने हैं स्टार्ट में. ठीक है, ताकि आपका मैथ से पेस बन जाए. ओके, नाउ डू कटिंग विद टेबल नंबर 5. सो लेट्स डू दैट. अब ये बहुत प्राइमरी वाला काम है जो मैं करने वाला हूँ. सो 105. सो 5 times 2 is 10, 5 times 1 is 5, so 21. Let's do cutting in 68 as well. So 5 times 10 is 50, 55, 60, 65. So 5 times 13 is 65. So now 3 will go there. This will become 32. 5 times 6 is 30. 2 will go there. It will become 25. And 5 times 5 is 25. So 1365 divided by 21 is equals to x. Now, I have to check whether it is divisible on table 3 or not. So let's try that. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10 and 10 plus 5 is 15. Yes, the numerator is divisible by table 3 and 2 plus 1 is 3. So yes, we can divide the numerator and denominator with table 3. So x is equal to 3 times 7 is 21. Okay, let's do that in the numerator. So 3 times 4 is 12. 1 will go there. Agree? 3 times 5 is 15. 1 will go there. So it is 455. So 455 divided by 7. So let's check that 455 is divisible by 7 or not. So x is equals to, so हम जरा ये rough working में करते हैं. 455 divided by 7. 7 table has 49, not 45. So it will have 42. 7 6 are 42. 3 will come there and 5 will go down. So 7 times 5 is 35. So 65 is the answer for the part 2. So x is equals to 65. जी बेटा बेटा समझ आया बेटा सबको? मेरा बेटा समझ आया सबको?
Yes, sir.
जी, किसी को कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं होना चाहिए. वो इसलिए क्योंकि देखें आई एम डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ वर्किंग्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, ताकि आप लोगों को पेपर में क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना आए. देखिए यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है डेसिमल को. आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग डेसिमल्स एज वेल. आई एम डूइंग डिविजन्स एज वेल. आई एम कन्वर्टिंग डेसिमल्स एज वेल. जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस रीजन, सो दैट यू डू नॉट पैनिक ड्यूरिंग द एग्जाम. ओके Okay. So बेटा
Yes,
I
sir.
need some space, तो मैं एक्स्ट्रा वर्किंग जरा यहाँ से डिलीट कर दूंगा, ठीक है। एक्स्ट्रा वर्किंग जरा मैं यहाँ पे डिलीट कर दूंगा, ये वाला एक्स्ट्रा था एंड ये वाला भी एक्स्ट्रा था, ठीक है, ये एक्स्ट्रा वर्किंग है हमारी। तो अब हम जरा यहाँ से क्वेश्चन मिटा देंगे, देखेंगे कि पार्ट सी क्या है, और ये 65 को मैं यहाँ से उठा के मैं यहाँ पे ले जाता हूँ, ठीक है, ताकि हमारे पास राइट में थोड़ी सी स्पेस बच जाए। ओके, नाउ Ryan, welcome to the class, and please see that we have a question part C. Calculate the percentage increase from 2014 to 15 in the total money taken from the match. Okay, total money. Okay, it is not about ticket. So total money. So 2014 first. So in 2014, there were 40,500 tickets were sold. Agree? Now multiply this with 2014 ticket price, and that was 65 in the previous part. ठीक है? So, बेटा this question is from the calculator version paper. तो आप जरा इसको कैलकुलेटर में अप्लाई कर लो, ये 2 लिखा हुआ है इस पे, मैंने ऊपर 2 देखा नहीं था, हम इसको नॉन कैलकुलेटर से ही कर रहे थे। जरा मल्टीप्लाई करके बता दें कैलकुलेटर पे क्या आ रहा है बेटा। यूज कैलकुलेटर, यू कैन यूज द कैलकुलेटर इन दिस क्वेश्चन। और मैंने बिल्कुल आखिर में बताया आपको, वैसे मैंने शुरू में ही बता था जी। 40,500 multiplied by 65 is how much? Anyone? Anyone? What is 40,500 multiplied by 65? Come on, बच्चा, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
2632
Yeah.
500
2, 6,
32
3, 2, 500.
500.
And 2015 is 2000. In 2015, the total tickets sold were 41,472. We found in the part 1. And the price of the ticket in 2015, it was $68.25. Please multiply this and tell me how much money they got in 2015. Yeah,
Sir, 2830
30
464.
464. Now examiner is asking percentage increase. Let's find out increase first. So 2830464 minus 2632500. So what is the increase? Thanks, Arsalan. What is the increase? Minus करके बताएं बेटा. जी माइनस करके बताएं.
197,964.
197,964. 4. Thank you. Now percentage increase, La Luna, it would be equals to increase divided by old, and the old one is 2014. So 2632500 multiplied by 100. Now you can cancel these 2 zeros like that. So divide the answer with 26325.
26325.
7.2
7.52.
7.52.
ओके, अब आपने भी कैलकुलेटर इस्तेमाल किया, अब कैलकुलेटर मैं इस्तेमाल करूंगा। जरा देखें कि मैं कैलकुलेटर कैसे इस्तेमाल करता हूँ, और आप लोग भी जरा प्लीज इसको नोट करें, ठीक है। जरा देखें बेटा प्लीज, आप लोग कैलकुलेटर इस्तेमाल करते हैं तो whenever you on the calculator, do not press the on button again. आपने कैलकुलेटर को ऑन का बटन कभी भी प्रेस नहीं करना। नाउ चेक, जरा प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड करें। 40,500 multiply with 65, I got the answer 2632500. Don't press anything. Now 2015 is 414241472 multiply with 68.25. I got the answer. It's 168 mistakenly. Let me erase that one. Okay. It's 28,30464. Now I want to find out increase. So I have to minus the 2014. So press minus button. See answer minus. So 2632500. We got this thing. 197,964. In the last step, I used to put this thing in a form of a fraction. So I'm going to write fraction, press answer. So answer is already plotted there. Denominator is 2632500. ये 26 था, 26. Okay, and then multiply with 100. So it will save a lot of time. आपका बहुत सारा time बचेगा. It is 188 by 25. Third to decimal is as 7.5. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So proceed. Okay, it is again paper 1 question. The paper on a roll is 4.5 meters long, but it's a roll of the paper, like for example, like this, and the length of this roll is 4.5 meter long. Mary cuts as many pieces as possible and each of length 60 centimeter. Okay, so let's convert this 4.5 meters into 60. So 1 meter, it is equals to 100 centimeter. So 4.5 is equals to x. So 4.5 times 100. So the answer is 450 centimeter is the total length. Agree or not? Or 450 centimeter. Mary wants to cut as many pieces as possible, each of length 60 centimeter from the roll. Okay, calculate the number of pieces. So better number of pieces would be 450 divided by 60. See how many pieces you can have. 0, 0 cancel. 45 by 6. Table 3. 15 by 2. So it is 7.5. She cannot have 7.5 pieces. Calculate the number of pieces. She can have 7 pieces. Agree or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
7.5 is the not the answer. Okay.
Sir, तो can't she have 7.5 piece? Like, you
नहीं
know?
ना 7.5 पीस ना बोले ना आप कभी मतलब फॉर एग्जांपल कभी कहती है 7.5 ग्लास कम ऑन यार
Okay.
ठीक है अंडरस्टूड
सर 5 पर वो राउंड नहीं करते ना,
क्या मतलब
या 6 हो फिर 8 लिख सकते हैं।
राउंडिंग ऑफ कर सकते हैं लेकिन राउंडिंग ऑफ ऐसी वैल्यूज में किया जाता है जो कि रियल लाइफ ना हो ठीक है
यस।
calculate the length of the paper that remains on the roll. Okay, so 0.5 that was left, so you can easily do 7 rolls can be made. So 7 times 60 would be 6 sevens are 420. Agree? So total roll was 450 centimeter minus 420. So the answer is 30 centimeter. That is the leftover. So 30 centimeter is the leftover. Any problem, anyone?
No, sir.
Yes, technically people can drink a cup of water, but you can not
Excuse
make
me,
a half
sir.
cup of a water. ठीक है? Saim said in the chat that sir, technically people can drink half a cup of water. Yes, they can, but you cannot make half of cup. Okay? Yes,
Yes,
Ji
sir.
Taimur.
I have a question.
Yeah, please.
सर मैं पूछ रहा था अगर जब 7.5 आया था आंसर तो हमने 7 लिखा तो वो 0.5 भी तो कहीं यूज हो सकता था अगर
वो लेफ्ट ओवर है बेटा, वो
7.5 है
लेफ्ट
तो हम
ओवर है
8 क्यों नहीं तो
देखें
सर हम
वो
8
लेफ्ट
क्यों नहीं लिख रहे थे तो
देखो जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यार मुझे एक छोटी सी एग्जांपल देता हूँ जरा रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल देता हूँ जरा प्लीज आप जरा उसको समझने की कोशिश कीजिएगा ठीक है समझ आइए आपको प्लीज देखिए जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल इट्स अ बॉल
जी
एग्री आप इस बॉल को टेप लगा रहे हैं एग्री जैसे क्रिकेट में लगाते हैं हम एग्री when the ball is completely filled with the tape agree yes or no
yes
you have few tape some pieces of tape left in your hand agree or not
yes sir
now that leftover is your waste okay okay
got it sir
so यहां से जरा सेंस थोड़ा सा बनाया करें ठीक है चलें 1 kg of tea costs $16. Calculate the cost of 300 grams of tea. So 1 kg मतलब कि 1000 grams it is equals to $16. Calculate the 300 grams of tea. So 300 equals x. Any problem, anyone? So cross multiplication. So 1000x is equals to 16 times 300. 1000 will go there. So 16 times 300 divided by 1000. But I can kill 2 zeros. So it would be x is equals to 16 times 3 is 48 and divided by 10. So the answer is $4.8. Any problem, anyone? Easy question था 24 क्या साइम 24 क्या कह रहे हो
सर हमारे पास तो ये दोनों डिफरेंट यूनिट्स है लाइक किलोग्राम।
तो इसीलिए तो बेटा कंपैरिजन करने के लिए इनको सेम बनाना
Yes.
पड़ेगा ना कि नहीं। Find a simple interest on $400 at 3% at 2% per year, 3 years for 2% per annum. Simple interest find करना है, total amount नहीं। So interest is equals to PRT divided by 100. Principal is 400. Rate is 2. Time is 3 divided by 100. 0, 0 cancelled. So 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. So 24 is the amount of interest you can have. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Easy everybody or not?
Yes, sir. फिर
Okay.
क्लास खत्म हो गई है।
खत्म हो गई है।
जी सर।
क्या घंटा गुजरा यार, जल्दी गुजर गया बहुत। चलें जी, मैं कुछ क्वेश्चंस बीच में छोड़ूंगा और वो क्वेश्चंस आप लोग प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, ठीक है?
Sure, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I will
Yes.
be leaving few questions so that you can practice those questions in the sheet. And by the way, thank you so much.
Khuda Hafiz, sir.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.